Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. Sorry I am late, but we are here. So if you're here, shout out, say hello. Hey, Jessica. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Tannis. Good night to you, sweetie. Hey, Holly from Newfoundland. What part of the island are you from, honey? Loopy. There's Mr. Reese. I'm really late tonight. Carboneer. Shared and I'm good. Hope you're great, beautiful. Doing good, sweetie. Doing real good. Dina. Hey, honey. Mrs. Regular's in the house. Coming on like a hurricane. Across the sky. You're only young, but you're gonna die. Oh, take no prisoners. Okay, Mrs. Kathy, the boxes are on. Hey, Glinda. Welcome, welcome. Say, I'm doing that. Hey, Miss Sarah. All right, we better turn that off before we get blocked. Welcome, everybody. Thanks, Holly, for sharing out, darling. Patricia, hello. Long time no see, honey. Good to see ya. Reporting live from Newfoundland. Hey, Larissa, honey. Rosemary, hello, honey. Good to have you here with us. We're doing $5 cards tonight, Glinda, my darling. So if you want to get on the... Yeah, well, it was a gift. It was a birthday gift. And actually, I got another one. Plus, there's another one on the way. Kimmy Tucker, she's here. Hey, sweetie. Thanks, guys, for sharing how we'll do some paid readings. And if we got time, we'll be doing a reading for everybody that shared out. Look at that, 10 shares already, and we just come live, and I didn't even have to ask you guys. That's awesome. Awesomeness. Thank you, guys. Sharon Armstrong. Hey, sweetie. Boxes are on, Kathy. Is this what I'm doing wrong? Yep. Well, I mean, it took a little while for them to get my jewels out of the vault. So Time Rob got to the vault and got out my jewels, and they had to get past security, you know, and all that jazz, right? So time we got all that done, you know, it took a minute, right? It took a minute. I wish we could get this higher. No, I think I got it going right. I can see your comments, Jim, my darling. I'm feeling a lot better. So the look tonight all started with a, because my lips are so sore. I'm rubbing them. So they're not so pretty. So we went with red to cover it up, and then onward and soulward. Listening from the poolside vacation in Florida. That a girl, Bev. That a girl, Bev. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reese is feeling Larissa's pain. Thank you, Christina. So if I looks like I got Botox in my top lip, I don't. It's that sore, I could barely move it. So, yeah. I don't have Botox. I wasn't off getting Botox. So with that being said, Fran, once again, you were right. We are having a girl. Woo! Yay! Congratulations, a little girl. Yay! Oh, congratulations, sweetheart. A little princess. A little princess. You know what? What a good way. I don't know. Betty, someone sent a few dollars. They wanted me to look into you're going to be a grandmother, I hear. Probably within the next 24 hours. They want to know, well, the baby, I don't know. Is Betty here? Are you here, Betty? Because someone did request a reading. Send for a reading for you. So now, we were right about her arrival. Jen said, no, there was no baby coming for her. I said, yeah, there's a baby in your future. Then I told her it was a girl. Now, my last prediction around Jen's baby is, I see a beautiful blonde, blue-eyed little girl, and her name is, begins with an F. What's coming in louder, dear Jen? Is coming in louder. Fern? No, it's not Fern. Friday? No. Oh, Francis. Francis. Well, look at that. Oh, you just found out today. You haven't had what? Siphoning gas. Have you? Oh, siphoning gas, that gives you sore lips. No, I come by these sore lips, honestly. I come by these sore lips, honestly, brother. Oh, but I tell you, I smoked a lot of cigarettes to get these sore lips. I love you too, sweetie. Congratulations. It's going to be fun once we know she's there and she's all safe and she's home with mommy and we start seeing a picture or two off her. It'd be so nice. I guess Betty is not here. So if she shows up or if anybody sees her come in, tell her there's a reading here for her if she wants it. It would have been a good one because they want to know what kind of, is the baby going to be born in the next 24 hours, and what kind of personality. Could I please have a reading, Fran? I have so many decisions to make. We're doing $5 cards tonight. Oh, Betty is here. So put up the link, babe, for if anybody wants to get any readings. And with that being said, somebody left me a little pink ribbon. A little pink ribbon. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, there was a pink ribbon sitting on the side. And I said, where did the pink ribbon come from? I don't have a pink ribbon. And Rob said, I don't know. It was sitting on the floor while you were sleeping by you. And he said, so I just picked it up and lodged it by you. So I said, I don't know why Spirit brought me a pink ribbon while I was sleeping, but I'm kind of believing that pink ribbon was for our little baby girl, Jen. I said, you wait, we'll find out very shortly why that pink ribbon come. So I know it's for cancer, but I don't think so. I think it's for the baby. I do. I think it's for the baby. And I think Spirit brought me a little pink ribbon to her. So it felt like a lot of love around it. So anyway, and I don't know if it's a girl or a boy that Betty is having. Betty's son is having. So let's play Connect to the Cards and kick that off, and let's see what it all got to say. Kathy, I got it. Yeah, why did that just do that? Oh,
You turn it down a bit.
yeah. That's good. Hey, Julia. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to move my teapot. These cards been down here all week, and you know what? I really missed them. I really did miss those cards. Not my cards, but those playing cards. I got a little place upstairs where I read tarot during the week, and they weren't sitting there. Okay, so let's pray, connect to the cards, and let's have a good Wicked Wednesday. We got some new lighting. Thanks, Julia. So I want to show you this lighting first. So this is red. Let's put on a different color. So we got to find the right lighting for the show. So see what's more pleasing for you guys. So we're going to do a poll after, and I'm going to get you guys to vote on it to see what kind of lighting you guys like. And don't forget, Saturday is our big giveaway. It was supposed to be this Saturday, but it's going to be next Saturday. So don't forget to join us next Saturday if you can, guys. Rob is doing good, I think. He's trying to get that hat now because he got it hooked up on his phone. Okay, so just tell me the colors as you go through them. So this is red. This is purple. This is blue. This is light blue. Dude, the green one was cool. This is green, but don't we have a darker shade green? And this is green. And this is orange. Oh, yellow. And that is orange. So I don't know if you guys could see the blue. Laura says the blue is nice. Laura! Well, it's pretty dark, isn't it? Hey, Gail. Blue actually looks good. Wow, that's 2 for blue. Blue or light blue? So there's, that's the light blue? That's the light blue, and then the dark blue. Hey? Patsy's here. Here's purple Patsy. What do you think? Hey, Sheila, my darling, I love the blue. Gotta be blue. Laura, Sarah said blue too. Dark blue. So it's either the dark. That is, don't I look awful dark? It looks really dark for me. So put on, it must be the dark, really the dark blue? So that's the dark blue. Is that the one, guys? And that's the light blue. The light blue. Yellow or orange. Not dark. Okay, the light blue. The light blue. Okay, let's do the light blue. Jackie is here. Hey, Jack, my darling. Belinda, long time no see. Light blue, like, what's up? We're trying to figure out some lighting, Tanis, so we can put up some new lighting today, and we're gonna finish it off tomorrow to try to get everything ready for Saturday. Love and light to you. Love and light to you, Angel. What a nice way to greet somebody. So we'll do the light blue for today. My lips is stinging. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this this makeup on me lips. They're really starting to smirk. Hi, Fran. I'm back. I see that, Belinda. It's good to have you back, honey. It's good to have you back. So let's pray, connect to the cards, and let's see see if we got a new little Betty on the way or not. Or sweet little Fran. Let's see. All right. Spirit, let my mind be open and may knowledge flow. Let my ears hear what needs to be heard. Let my eyes see what needs to be seen. May I understand the images and the symbols laid before me. Let my tongue speak the truth and offer words of wisdom. Let my heart be open to feel each person I read for tonight, their happiness or their sadness, and may my hands bring forth healing. I call on our ancestors now to step forward, to guide and direct me in this reading this afternoon, that each person we read for continue on their journey's path, seeking self-truth, self-knowledge, self-power, self-understanding, self-forgiveness, self-strength, and above all, self-love as they continue on. Amen. Amen. Han wants to be added to the list. It's $5 cards tonight, guys, and we will do pick one or two people at the end of the show to do a reading for. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to ask the cards a couple questions. So go down to the table. Okay, so the first card we're going to ask, welcome Shirley, my darling. Oh, Big Red is in the house, Little Red's in the house, Little Red's in the house. We're going to ask Spirit, is the baby going to be late? And what kind of personality is the baby going to have? That's what they wanted to know for Betty. So the first one is the baby going to be late. Oh, I'm not quite sure. It looks like she's going to be laying down her burden there very soon. This card, Betty, is all about hard work. It's about sacrifice. It's about success. It's about stress and suffering. But overall, this card is about they've done their time. She's cooked. She's ready, and I don't know what the due date is around your grandchild. I don't know. But with that being said, I don't think she's going to go over. I don't know when her due date is, but I definitely don't think she's going over, and I think it's very, very soon. So it looks like we're going to have a successful delivery. She's suffered enough, and our hard work is going to prevail to a beautiful little baby. So there we go. So I think it's right around the corner, not much longer, sooner than later. Now, what kind of personality is she going to? Oh, what kind of personality is she going to have? She is going to be so sweet. She's going to be so kind. She is going to be pure and perfect. Pure and perfect. She's going to be a faithful person. She's going to be kind, gentle, probably very meek and mild. And she is the one that'll run to you and smother you hugs and kisses. She'll feel when you're in pain. She'll know what you need to have. That is absolutely so, so sweet. So you could go back up, babe. So isn't that sweet? I'll bet of her card. I thought we was going to get something funny, so I thought we might get some swords or something a little bit funny. I was kind of hoping so we could have a little chuckle at Betty's expense. But no. Betty, we got a sweet, compassionate little girl that's going to show the world a lot of love and a lot of light and be very gentle and caring. She ain't no firecracker. She ain't going to be out of control. She's not going to be self-absorbed. She is going to be, I almost want to say like little Hannah Green Gables, Betty. Right? That's what it feels like to me, sweet, kind, caring, compassionate, loving, and gentle. So that is for you, my darling, and let us know when you become grandma. Okay. Oh, let's see if it's a boy or a girl, because I don't know if it is a boy or if it's a girl. Do you know, Betty, what it is? Tyrone, my darling. Let's see what the cards got to say. Let's see what the cards got to say. Do we have a little boy or do we have a little girl? A little boy or little girl coming forth for Betty's family to love. You keep saying she. Well, let's see if it's a she. Look, she's a queen of... She's going to be a queen of swords with lots of knowledge and power. She's going to take control of her life. Anything that don't serve her any purpose, she's going to let it go. She's going to have the strength of the Knight of Cups. Don't you worry. Anything that's taken from her, she's going to take it back. Let's see. It's saying a boy. It's saying a boy. I don't know. That feels like it's a girl to me, too. So is it a boy or a girl, Betty? The girl's not even close. Oh, Denise, I'm sorry you lost your husband, sweetheart. Sweetheart, I'm not that kind of medium. I don't, sometimes I get past loved ones, boy, we don't even have a girl down here. Oh, there she is. But she's a boy again. It's a boy again. Oh my God. Shani will be disappointed. If it's a boy, everything is pink. Oh, it's a girl. Well, maybe she's going to have a boy's personality because we got two boys here. We got two boys. So maybe she's going to be Poppy or Daddy's little tomboy. That's probably why she's going to be so sweet and compassionate. It's because she's not going to be a spidey ass little girl. We were together for 40 years. Denise, my darling, I can't call in spirits like that. Sometimes they show up and we have a little chat. Sometimes they give me images and symbols, and I don't promise anybody. I'm a tarot card reader, and sometimes they take over and they make their presence known that they're here. But I do readings with the cards and give messages. I think so. I think we're going to have a real little tomboy on our hands. Because remember, the cards can pick up the energy too. But what's wrong with it?
Seems a little bit high. It's making a difference.
So we'll see. Okay. Okay, let's see who we got here first. Sis, you're not here tonight. Hey, Deidre, my darling. Maggie is in the house. Beautiful Maggie. And Deidre, thank you, honey, for the stars. Brenda Carter, you are first, sweetheart. Did you have a particular question, Brenda, or Belinda Carter? Did you have a particular question, sweetheart, that you wanted to ask? Hello, friends. You are amongst friends here, sweetheart. Thank you, Ashley, my darling. Boom, boom. Thanks. It was a birthday gift. Is she still here? Belinda Carter. She's actually from... She's here?
Right there.
Will I meet my soulmate and live happily ever after? Are you from South Australia, sweetheart? Are you from South Australia? Ugh. Okay, well, it's nice to have you here. We're here up in Canada. It's nice to have you here, sweetheart. So you got two questions. You got a hope and hin question there. So I'm going to pull two cards. You get two cards. So will you meet your soulmate? And the other one is, will you live happily ever after? You know, sometimes we don't need a soulmate to live happily ever after. You remember that. So let's take a little look here and see, sweetheart. Card number one. Well, I meet my soulmate. It feels like you need to let go of somebody. Card seems to... Yeah, they are running very good tonight, Reese. I love... Did you just do that?
The remote that comes with it, if you breathe on it, it changes.
Oh, I like the brightness because it lets me see everything better. So anyway, with that being said, sweetheart, it feels like to me that you are still in a process of needing to let go of your past. That's what that feels like to me. It feels like you haven't recovered from your past hurts and your past pains, and you're still carrying that with you. I don't know if you're still stuck there and you're unable to move forward, but for you to be, because remember, you said a soulmate. You said if you're going to be truly happy, right? Oh, dear sis, to be truly happy. Because as long as you're holding on to, can you go up, babe?
Oh,
I keep talking to myself. As long as we continue to do what we're doing, you're going to be stuck, sweetheart. You're not going to be able to move forward. And your next card, look at this. Your next card is the Lover's card. And that card is the soulmate card. Well, they call it a soulmate card in tarot. I'm not so sure about that card being a soulmate card. But to your question, to me, if you could let go of the pain and the turmoil that you're in right now, and if you could find your self-worth, and if you could begin the process of loving yourself the way that you should be loving, then the way that you should be loved, that will attract a soulmate towards you. And yes, you can have a good, healthy life with this person. But first, you need to get away, and you need to release, and you need to deal with your past, that everybody is hurting. You need to remember that. You need to remember that. So you ain't going to snap your fingers, and you ain't going to bring this Prince Charming into fruition. It's just not going to happen. If you do not do the work that needs to be done moving forward, then he's not going to come. This will be nothing but sexual encounters and sexual feelings and lusts and desires. So you do the work, my darling. You do the work, and it will come. It will come. Lots of high energy here tonight, sis. All right, next we got Jacqueline Stanley. Do you have a question, sweetheart? My husband won't leave me. Well, sweetheart, I got the same problem. Sweetheart, how can you even ask if a soulmate is coming towards you if you're still in a relationship with your husband? I said you're in a difficult situation that you're not being able to get out of. I don't know, sweetheart. Thanks so much, Fran. Yeah, the only thing you're going to have, sweetheart, is lustful encounters on the side. You're not even beginning the process of even considering a soulmate into your life right now. You got to get out of that relationship that you're in, and you got to heal yourself. Now, make no wonder we got the Lover's card. What did I teach you girls about the Lover's card? Now, I'm not saying you won't be going out and having sexual desires and sexual flings. We're not in a relation. Doesn't matter, sweetheart. What kind of man wants to get in a relationship and be with his soulmate when he's got the ex sleeping in the lounge chair? I don't know, man. It's not like bringing along your raggedy old dolls when you were a kid. I mean, this is like a eating, breeding, pooping person, right? I don't know. I usually don't connect with soulmates. I mean, my husband is pretty open, but I don't think he would want to get up every morning and see my ex sleeping in the lounge chair. I just don't think that would go over too good. You got to separate. You got to go on with your life. You got to do some soul searching. You got to do some healing, sweetheart. You got to do some healing, Deborah, my darling. You got to. For you to move forward in the way that you need to move forward, you need to do this. And you got to begin to treat yourself with love and respect. And when that starts shining out of you, that is the love that will come out of you, and that will be the love that is be attracted to you. Okay, Mrs. Jackie. Find yourself, girl. That's right, Deidre, my darling. That's exactly right. Hey, Mrs. Susan Rousel. How are you tonight, honey? What did Sarah say? Clean your refrigerator out before you go shopping. Amen to that. Amen to that. Oh, what do we got in here?
Oh, he's right up at the window.
What is it?
Squirrel. Down in here, he's right up the window.
Ah,
Not being here.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. How the hell would he get in here?
I don't know, babe. I think he's in here.
No, he's right up at the window.
Did you guys just hear the squirrel? Did you hear him chirping? He come up to the window and chirped. You've heard the cats come up to the window and meow. Then we blocked off the window, and now the squirrel just come up to the window and chirped.
There's all that bird seeds right outside there.
Oh, me nerves. You sure he's not in here? It felt like he was right behind me.
He is right behind you.
This girl's after Rob's nuts. I think Margie is right. You're getting a little bit wicked there, Margie. What does that mean? Should be worried. It's you, buddy. It's you that should be worried. I'll get him and make a purse out of it. Put out.
Nice tail for your bag.
Nice tail for me bag, yeah. She's got snakes hanging off in her shed drying out. You still want to come to Canada, dear Reese? I tell you, they're frisky out here. They comes right up looking for your nuts. Okay, let's get serious. Let's read for Jack. Let's read for Jack. Jack wants a general. Jack wants a general. Let's see, Jack, what's coming towards you, sweetheart. We don't got no paid I was busy today. I've been up early this morning doing readings. But we got no readings booked tonight. Everything is pay as you go tonight, guys. So if you want a reading, it's $5 a card, Gina. Rob will send up the link if you want to get in. So this one is for, I'm going to put them down. I don't know why Spirit is changing things up for me lately, but hey, he is. And that's the way it is. So let's see, Jack. Feels like, sweetheart, you're still going through some kind of decision. Oh no, I need more clear. Oh, you're still. I know what this is. I can't. I gotta pull them all. That's what I thought. Jack, this feels like to me, sweetheart, that you're still going through emotional decision after the stability that was, you lost your stability. You lost your footing. You lost something within you after a tragedy struck. That is what those cards feels like, sweetheart, to me. And I wanted to say emotional, but it's Pentacles, and that's why I had to pull that next card. I should have just said what I wanted to say. But you could go down, babe. I want to explain this to you, Jack. So this is the Two of Pentacles. Here's a good one for you too, Gail. So you got the Two of Pentacles, sweetheart, in reverse. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his mind. He's got a lot of decisions. This card, the twos are all about decisions and what kind of decisions we need moving forward. And it feels like we've been balancing something, but then there's been a major change come that changed everything. And there's a lot of emotion here, a lot of emotion. And it feels like you're still in and out and up and down with emotions and attacks from emotions. And you're in the process of a rebuilding after a great shock or a great loss, a failure of something. Something came apart and you lost your stability and you're still feeling very overwhelmed, sweetheart. You're finding it hard to carry on with every little detail that comes on. I don't know if this is urges of sadness or urges of this that's still coming on. That's really pulling at you, sweetheart. What is all this connected at? This is connected to your childhood. This is something around your childhood. This is something around your home. This could be I knows what it is. You know what it is. It could be a family member. I think it's your brother, sweetheart. I think you're still struggling emotionally and still feeling very overwhelmed with the death of your brother. That's what this feels like to me. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, sweetheart. Listen, she's cold, she's cruel, and she's direct, and she's to the point. But do you know what, sweetheart? She speaks the truth. She speaks the truth. Even though she might seem like she comes off cruel. She might seem like she's cold or cruel sometime, but she's to the point, and that is her. That is her. She could be a single woman, but she's a woman of independence. She's a woman that sometimes is a lonely woman. But I mean, that sounds like Gail. I'm sorry, Gail. Go back down. Go back up. I'm sorry. I know that lady. I do too, Betty. I think it sounds like Gail. So I think this is a reading kinda for the both of us. Kinda. I really do. Jack, it feels like to me that we got two sisters dealing with the loss of their brother in a different way. That's what it feels like to me. And it feels like one is very emotional and one is saying, get on with it. But I think the both of you, I don't want to be cruel here how I say this. Why is the dogs crying now? So with that being said, sweetheart, it feels like the both of you is going through different emotions, and the both of you need to really respect and help each other through your emotions. That's what this feels like. It really feels like it's for the both of you. And yeah, you're all each other got left now. So we're clinging to that, and one don't have to be stronger than the other one and be braver than the other one. Maybe you're the one that's being brave for Gail. Maybe Gail's trying to be brave for Jack. I don't know. But you know what? When we're in the process of rebuilding, we rebuild and recover quicker when everybody's working on the same page and coming together. And sometimes, you know, when we got a bunch of people working to rebuild something together, you know, we learn different. we learn different, and we take the other one's faults and we could change it in a different way to build something stronger and to learn something different. So that is not only for you, Jack. I feel that is for you and Gail both. I really do. And we got to rebuild back together and make sure it's real. Make sure it's like how do I say that? Make sure it's real. It's not. You don't have to cover up your pain to make the other one feel that they're safe. You don't have to cover up the pain to make the other one feel safe. Or you don't have to hide away your feelings. Because you think the other one is not feeling it, or you don't want to bring the other one, make that other person feel that. Trust me, they're feeling it. Trust me, they know it. So have good, hoping communications. You guys have been through a lot. So that is for you. Okay. I hope that resonates, and I hope that gives you a little chance to talk and look at things a little bit differently moving forward. Look at the box. Look at the box. Look at the box. I was waiting for that to come. Look. Do you want me to call on them, guys? Do you want me to see if I could bring them closer? Ken, is you here with us? Ken, did you give that message to me for your sisters? If you're with us, Ken, can you come back to the box? Is dad around us? Do anybody have a message for the sisters? Is anybody here connected to these girls? No, I'm not feeling nothing, girls. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But we did get a nice, and yeah, it could be just another spirit come true. I'm sure if it was your brother and if he lit the box up that good, he would have lit it back up again. So I don't know if it's just a spirit passing through or if it was someone here, or maybe just come in and come out. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't feel anything about it, and I'm not seeing anything around it. So either or, I think the message was loud and clear. And remember, girls, all you got is each other. I'm not talking about mom, but all you got is each other and your niece moving forward. So you gotta be strong, powerful women for her and have a safe, comfortable place you could all fall on for your feelings. Okay. Oh, I wanted that to communicate, but I didn't want to communicate tonight. Okay, Patricia. Patricia gets a card. Do you have a question, Patricia, my darling? And then we got Pat. We got Pat for a couple cards after. And then we got Lindsay. So, Patricia, do you have a question, my darling? We got lots of time here tonight. Oh, my Lord. Mr. Benjamin Ware's here and sent me 200 stars. Well, look at that. Thank you, son. He wants something. He wants what do you want, son? You should see the beautiful gift I got given me this week for my birthday. I got come in the mail a couple of days ago. I got a gift from my grandsons, Chesley and Kanan. Mama seen you a picture after in this, sweet Benny. A little bit longer, you're right, sis. So just an overall card, a couple cards for Patricia. A couple cards for Patricia. Oh, let's see, sweetheart. I'm going to do something different for you, Patricia. I want to see where you're at and where you're going. Where you're at and where you're going. Let's look at something a little bit different. So this card here is going to tell me what your state of mind is right now. And if we move forward with this card, what the final outcome is going to be. How did that sound for you, sweetheart? So your first card is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. This is moving away or somebody moving away from you. This is about being emotionally exhausted, sweetheart. This is about cutting our losses and moving forward. And sometimes it's hard to move away in this card. Sometimes we're forced to move away in this card because sometimes we're the ones that's being left in this card and we're being forced to move away from people that we love. So with that being said, sweetheart, I feel that you're going through an emotional time right now. It feels hard and you feel broken and you're feeling lost and you're feeling discouraged and it feels like you got a lot of stuff going on in your mind and you're not knowing which way to move forward. Moving forward, if you let go of what this is, what is it coming forward? Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's another hard card, sweetheart. You got two hard cards here. But if you move away from this loss and stop holding on to this love or this feeling of emotion that you're carrying, you will. That's a good card to have in reverse because it tells us that we're at a turning point. We're in a recovering process. Yes, it do. We're in the process of recovery. We're in the process of getting through something hard and difficult. So it feels like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to you for a long time, Patricia, but it feels like you're in the process of coming through something that is very difficult, but you're starting to come out the other hand. There is a breakthrough coming. And once we get through that process, then we get into that giving and receiving. Someone will be able to, you'll be able to give your love and someone will be able to receive your love and then they'll be able to give back that love. It's more of a give and take situation, but it just feels like you're in a process of having to move away. Very emotional, very hard, very trawling, and a lot of hurt and pain. And it feels like you're in the process. You're still left out in the cold in this card. It's still hard. There's still a journey. You got two cards of journey here. Two cards of moving forward. But that's the whole point. We are moving forward. It mightn't be an easy process. Like I did a reading today. She said, Fran, I'm so scared of the unknown. But I know it's a scary part, and I know it's a scary journey. I know that, but you got to take the process of moving forward. You got to, sweetheart, because that is what will get you through the other side. You're coming towards a breakthrough, and once that breakthrough happens, you will be coming into a time of receiving and giving something healthy, whether it's finances or love. Whether it's, I do believe it's love, because this card remembers higher and more stronger than this card. So that is for you, Patricia, my darling. I hope that resonates with you somehow, and I hope that gives you some strength to move forward and know that you're on the crust of some kind of major breakthrough. All right, next we got Pat. I don't know who that Pat is. Is that you? You're welcome, sweetheart. Could I have the playing cards for... Oh, well, of course you could have the playing cards, my sweet. Of course you can have the playing cards. I thought about this. I do now have a picture of the lady that owned these cards. I do have her picture. I don't want to show it off, but I do have her picture, and she's going to be printed out and put in the bag that I carry these cards with. I'll probably print her out and laminate her the same size as this, and let her be with her cards. So I received that not too long ago. I just need it to see that and experience that. But I still haven't printed her out, but I was going through my phone the other day, and I did see her again. And I said, I haven't forgot you, sweetheart. I haven't forgot you. It just humbles you a little bit more. Okay, Pat, do you have a particular question, sweetheart? Do you have a particular question? Well, let's see if Pat got a particular question. Patsy. Patsy wants the cold hard truth. Patsy likes the cold hard truth. No, whatever comes up. Okay, Patsy, my darling. 8 of clubs. Well, 8 of clubs could mean that you could be going on a long trip. Or it could also mean there's a sickness in the family. A relative of some kind can be falling ill, but they will recover. They will recover. So that'll come in quick, Patsy. Remember, this is the 8 of Wands in tarot, so that will come in quick. Okay, go back down, babe. 7 of diamonds. It looks like you might be going on another trip. So you got 2 trips. This is a trip and this is a trip. So I don't know if you're planning up a trip. So you got 2 trips coming up here. Or, I mean, they could be tied together. But this is also money coming towards you. But be patient. Be patient. The money is coming. Be patient. And... or it could mean a long trip, a trip coming towards you in the future. Not a short trip. I'm not talking about going visiting someone down the road. I mean a trip. And your last card, ooh, Ace of Hearts. This is all about family quarrels. She don't resonate like the Ace of Cups in tarot. The Ace of Cups in tarot is about a new love coming towards you. It could represent, we all know, a baby girl. I mean, but in old playing cards, I really like this. This is a mending of old family quarrels. So this is starting over with someone that you once loved. Patsy. But this is up to you. If you want to start over with somebody that you once loved and move forward, a recognition, the ball, as they say, is in your court with this card. So this is totally up to you. So if you've been thinking about reaching out to somebody and wanting to mend some old quarrels or some past arguments or anything along those lines, this is a good time because they're ready to reach out, they're ready to mend, they're ready for a relationship, and it's the beginning of something new. It's the beginning of something new and powerful. So that is for you, sweetheart. Okay. Yeah, Jamie, we only got 2 ahead of you, sweetheart, so you could go right ahead and send. Lindsay Dawn. Lindsay, do you have a question, sweetheart? Do you have a question? I love the playing cards. Well, they were my first love, right? They were my first love. And I put them away for so long. I mean, I did it once or twice here before, but since I got these cards, I'm telling you, it's almost like she gifted me back. She gifted me back all that lost knowledge that was hidden away in the back of my mind. So I really love these cards. You have no idea what they mean to me. Okay, no question. I would like to see what the cards say. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going back to tarot. See, tarot. See, when they did the tarot, they put in those 22 major kana cards that give us more of they gave us more of a understanding of how to heal ourselves, how to move forward, to understand where we're stuck on our journey's path. That's basically the only difference. And what they done, they took, and that's why they're called the major arcana cards, right? And the spiritual journey, the spiritual path. They represent you, they represent me, and they represent the path and the journey and the places that we go through in life. Whether we're refocusing or releasing or balancing something or motherling or fatherling or whatever. Or the fools. Well, it's the fool's journey, right? The fool represents you, he represents me. And it's our journey through this process. And the other 54 cards, they gave us a understanding where we're to and where we're at on our journey's path. Yeah, sure, go ahead, Melissa. We only got a few ahead. That's it. So, Lindsay, right? Lindsay, and whatever comes up. You just made coffee. Oh, don't that smell nice? Lindsay Dawn, D-A. Lindsay. No, I'm going to flip them again. Okay, sweetheart, you too, you're in the process of needing to move away from something. You're feeling that is something, and you know, this to me, they call it the divorce card. And I mean, yes, I've seen it many times in the divorce, but it always feels like to me, it's someone being pushed out that don't want to go because their love is still there. That love is still intact. I do, Betty. I do. So with that being said, sweetheart, I do feel that you are in the process of knowing that you need to let go of something in your life that is not serving you any more purpose here in this card. That's what that feels like to me. And maybe it is a friend from the past. Maybe it is someone that I don't know if you're afraid to let them go, if you don't want to let them go. I don't know, sweetheart. Did you lose? I don't know who you are. I do and I don't. I know you've been on here. Did you lose a child, sweetheart? I just want to make sure I'm getting this energy right here. No, you didn't lose a child, eh? Are you having trouble with a child? Are you and one of your children on the house? Well, if it is a guy you were talking to, my darling, nope, that's fine. If it was a guy you were talking to, then my darling, it's a good thing you let him go, because if he's got the immaturity off the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you'll never ever have any stability with this guy. Never, ever, ever. Ooh, we got a real disco show going on here now.
I told you, you only got to breathe on that remote and it changes.
Oh, why don't you take the remote and put it on the other side of the room?
I'm going to.
Okay. So, with that being said, sweetheart, you got the World card. That is completion coming in your life. Whatever it is that you wanted, whatever it is you've been working on, whatever that transformation is coming forth in your life, you are going to receive it. And I could also tell you something else, sweetheart. The Three of Cups is coming. That is a celebration. That is a good time. That is a time away with the girls. Could be a wedding, could be a graduation, but is a time of having raving Fran. Could be a time of just letting your hair down, lots of food, lots of drink, and lots of good time. Now, with all that being said, we got the Hangman. The Hangman card. I'm going to tell you something about that Hangman, sweetheart. If you want the success that you want moving forward, you got to make some rights wrongs, and some wrongs rights. Now, when the Hangman shows up, sweetheart, it could mean that we've done somebody wrong or somebody else done us wrong. So there is acceptance and a responsibility that needs to be taken for you to move forward with your life. You need to release something. You need to release something, sweetheart, moving forward. That is what you need to do. So whatever this past wrong that you did to somebody or somebody done to you, you can't carry that any longer. If you want the happiness and the joy and the success and the love that you want in your life, then you got to clean up that energy. You can't stay tied up and caught up in that energy. So that is for you, sweetheart. That's a little bit harder one. That's a little bit more, overwhelming, or a little bit more powerful. But sit with that, sweetheart. Sit with that. Talk with that. Think about that. Feel that energy. Because if you stay caught in that, sweetheart, you'll never be able to leave it. You know, it's like being stuck in concrete and unable to get out because either we're too stubborn to admit it or we're not. So either way, there needs to be a releasing and there needs to be something made moving forward. Okay.
Somebody was asking about past life readings.
I think that was Sis. Okay, Tammy, my darling, you are next. Tammy, do you have a question, my love? And then you're after Tammy. Jamie, you're after Tammy. So we'll see if Tammy got a question. And if Jamie, you got a question, sweetheart, you could put up your question as well. You're welcome, sweetheart. Let it go, sweetheart. If the wrong was done to you or you done wrong to someone else, I see it, Sarah, my darling. You're right after Jamie. So Jamie wants a general, and we'll see what Tammy wants. I don't feel that's ancestral, Larissa, at all. I feel that is something that she's got to work with on her journey's path. That is something that she needs to deal with now so she can move forward in her life. And for her to move forward, she needs to find some forgiveness. A general for Tammy. All right, my darling, let's see what Spirit wants to say to Tammy. What is Spirit? What does Spirit want to say to Tammy? I'm going to pull all yours up. No. No, it's not for you, sweetheart. Go easy, Spirit. I got to get those cards mixed good. Hold on. That's not for you. That's still holding on from that last reading. I'll tell you something some readers do too for the girls here learning tarot. Knock 3 times on your card. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. That knocks out the whole energy out of your deck. I used to be faithful doing that. I used to always do that. I don't do it anymore. But that's what you're supposed. Well, not what you're supposed to do. Is some people, the whole ones. You don't see anybody do it much anymore. But those 3 knocks out the whole energy. 1, 2, 3, release. Ooh. Holy shit. All right. I'm going to tell you something. This is, I don't even need to stay down to the cards. I know exactly what these cards are saying, Tammy. I know exactly what these cards are saying. Loud and clear. You, my darling, has got somebody around you that is lying to you, deceiving you, tricking you, and if someone is going to get in between you and somebody else that you love or care about. And this could be you and your spouse, you and your best friend, you and a parent. I don't know, but I'm telling you, maybe I'm that Queen of Swords in this reading and is giving you some advice right now. Be careful how you tread here. You need to keep yourself together. You need to keep your strength within you, because if that beast rears up, there's gonna be hell to pay. I'm telling you, Tammy, this is a fight in its finest. A fight in its finest. This is conflict. This is mental struggles. This is abuse. This is being caught in the middle. Or it could be you being caught in the middle of somebody else's struggle. This could be you being caught in between, I don't know, a friend having an affair on her husband and you really like to, I don't know. I'm just using different scenarios. But this is a full out fucking power struggle here. I'm telling you. Because somebody is lying, someone is being trickery, someone is being sneaky, somebody is being cunning, somebody is doing something and they're having no friggin' regrets at all what they are doing. Now, the trick here, sweetheart, is to stay humble, is to stay kind. Do not let anybody change your character, your perspective of what is right or wrong, no matter what. How you embrace this transformation coming forth will give you forth new knowledge. And sometimes we need to walk away from a situation to gain our ultimate truth. This era is all about truth seeking, and sometimes that the truth is so bloody painful. That's the sword, it cuts right through us. And that's why our swords family, our swords group, they hold those swords, because that tongue is sharp, razor sharp, and it could be work. It definitely could be work, my darling, and you could be caught in the middle of someone using their power. But remember, someone has got power and got power over you. It's the musician. He holds his power. He's got the power to do what's right, and he's got the power to do what's wrong, and he is choosing and he's smart, he's cunning, he ain't no stupid. He's the reason he is the first one after the fool. There's a reason. He holds that power. He is the first person in the pack, and he was made the first person for a reason. And these new tarot cards are the ones that put the fool to the front, because the fool used to be in the hand. So remember that. He holds a special place. He holds a place of intelligence. He owns it all. He'll throw every tool at you that he can. He'll play them, or she will play their emotions against you. They will play your mind. They'll play mind games with you. They'll use your stability against you, which is your finances. And they'll even use your creativity, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, your passions. They'll even use that, and they'll know when to pull, what card they need to pull to really mind fuck you here. I'm telling you, this is a full out war here. You, my darling, need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. And I don't know if this is somebody around you, because you could be the one that's stuck in the middle of somebody else's conflict. This don't have to mean that it's going to be you. You could be the one that's stuck in the middle, and someone is going to say, well, Tammy, what did you see? What did you hear? What did you do? And I'm going to tell you, the thing is, I walked away and minded my own business. It was out of my control. This is not my fight to fight. Tammy, keep your grace, keep your dignity, keep whatever it is. Don't let anybody throw anything at you. You embrace this. You look at it. No, this is a time, listen, this is the time where you play innocent and you turn away. You turn away from this transformation. You turn away from this death riding towards you. You use your wits. You use your knowledge. You use your wit and you use your knowledge, because I'm telling you, this could be a major downfall in your life. Major. So with that being said, Tammy, I don't want to scare the bejesus out of you. I really don't. No, sir, not tonight, Satan. Get behind me. Absolutely. But this don't feel like this is your struggle. See, when I look at this card, I'm pulled to this guy here. This is you. You're the one that's going to be caught in the middle. You're the one that's got to walk away from it. Why? Because you carry the strength card. You carry the strength card, right? And you wield the knowledge of the queen. You will not, this is not my fight. This is not my battle. This is not my struggle, and I will not be pulled into it. Walk away, Tammy. If it's at work, if it's in a relationship, if it's friends, whatever it is, walk away from it. But I can tell you, there is a shakeup and a change coming. I guarantee you. That rolls out of me like anything in that one. Okay, Jamie, she wants a, what do you want? A general, right, my darling? Okay, I gotta get some, someone give me the most beautiful idea. Scandalous. Yes, scandalous is right. So we got something new coming, new and improved. Fran has got a new tool coming she's going to be using soon. Da, 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 da. Are you ready, Kathy Morey? We got a new tool coming. What kind of tool is it? Okay, Jamie, and then we got Sarah. Sarah, do you have a question, my darling? If you got a question, you could put it up. If you got a question, you could put it up. And remember, Saturday is Tarot with Fran's giveaway. There's going to be a bunch of draws given. We got a bunch of beautiful bags that was gifted to the page, and there's going to be a draw for people that have shopped with a $25 purchase into the store. There's going to be a draw for everybody that is signed up to date in the Witches Circle, and there's going to be a draw for everybody in tarot studies. So there's going to be a bunch of draws coming up next week. These bags are all over $150. They're beautiful bags. You'll be blessed if you win one of these bags. We got a beautiful one we got ready to send off to Bex too, with some gifts in that for her. Shh, don't tell Bex. So with that being said, but you got to be a paid member to qualify for this. And the year in is up, and people are not paid up. So if you're not paid up, you're not going in the jar for the bag. So that is going forth. And guys, you're not going to want to miss out on this one. You're not going to want to miss out on that one. So Saturday is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing some games, doing some draws. We're just going to have a fun day Saturday. It's going to be like a little appreciation day, free readings. Somebody is going to win a year prescription into tarot studies. So if you ever wanted to learn tarot, this could be your chance to get into tarot studies. There's going to be a year's pass into the Witches Circle. There's going to be free readings given out, bags. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out Saturday. You got to be present to win. You got to be present to win. So some is for the public, and the big ones are for paid members and people that have supported the page. We got one bag right here. Pass over that bag, babe. That one right there. That all that our bags are upstairs, eh?
This one?
Yeah.
Upstairs, except that box full.
So bring me over. Is it the big box or the little box?
Big box.
Yeah, pass me one or two out of that. So here's one of the bags. This is, sis, you're going to have to help me here. Yes, tag a friend, and share out all of it. There's going to be prizes and rewards for everything Saturday. You don't want to miss out. So this is one of the bags here. This is a real cal-eyed leather bag. Okay, and this bag sells for, I think, almost $200. So you don't want to miss out, guys. I don't want to put that down on the floor. Just grab me one or two, doesn't matter. And these might not be the bags that we give away. We might change these up. Here's another one, beautiful giant bag. Like, these are gorgeous bags, all genuine leather. It's got the little zipper there to close it up, and it's got the cal-eyed in the front as well. Another one. This one here is all leather. It's like a charcoal gray. This is another one, and it's got look at the beautiful leopard skin. Oh, there's a gift in that one. There's a gift in that one. I guess that's for me. I'm assuming that's for me. Yeah, she went assisting me the bag. She said, make sure you check all the bags. I said I did check all the bags. So this is sis, let's give this away. I'll never use this ever. I'll never ever use it. So this is a leather little orange, a little yellow orange for your credit cards or your, oh, I like it, got the zap so your letters or your cards don't fall out. And I guess you just wear it on your if you're running to the store and you don't want to lug a purse around with you for the day, you just throw that on your wrist and go. That actually feels very comfortable. That feels really comfortable, actually. So there's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of prizes, stuff from the shop. It's...
Tell them for 1,000 stars, I'll model all the bags.
And Rob said, for 1,000 stars, he'll model all the bags. So this one is all leather. It's got a beautiful little pouch in here. It's got hooks for your handles on the side. And I love, just look at the leather on that. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's just a few. That's just a few. Well, you wear a dress too and some shoes? 5,000 stars and Rob will wear a dress and shoes.
Sarah Jane, that's 10,000.
Naked. That's 10,000 stars, Sarah. I love this one. Look how nice the lip is on this one. Seal can carry bag. Oh, that other one was sealskin? Oh, leopard strap. Yes, this one here. That's a nice strap. A beautiful strap. So we got a lot of stuff happening Saturday, guys. I'm sorry if you can't make it, but it's going to be a big giveaway on Saturday. So remember, listen, if you can't make it, guys, tag your friend. Get your friend to come. Maybe your friend will win something and they could share with you. Okay. Ooh, my hat, Sarah. And there's more, guys. I'm just giving you a little bit of what's happening Saturday. So I'm just giving you a little bit. Oh, that's get old to sis. Shirley? Her friend's got a place where she goes and buys them. She could send you the link and you could get hold to her to buy them. That would be a good one for you. saying is never giving anyone a safety pin or knife without sticking it in wood first. Jeez, my lips are burning off.
You know another special saying?
What?
Never give anybody a knife that doesn't like you.
Rob said, and another good saying is never give anybody a knife that don't like you. Okay, let's get on to a few more readings. Sis, let's just give that one to her. Shirley, my darling, send me your address and I'll send that out to you. Sis knows what it is to cart around an oxygen tank. I'm not too far away from carting an oxygen tank myself. Shirley, my darling, send me your address. This one is for you. This one is for you. You agree, sis? I know she do. I know she do. So, I don't even know what I got done with it now. I got that lost already, Shirley. So, send me your address, my angel, and we'll get this, Yes, this is going to go do a video and go all over the bag. Yes, I'm sure, Shirley. Yes, I'm sure, sweetheart. And I know sis agrees. Sis is carting around oxygen. I went far beyond you, so sisters to sisters, this will be for Shirley, babe. Write that down so when we do the post next week, that goes to Shirley. Yes, just message sis and sis could get it for you in any color, any size, any whatever. Okay. Let's all work together to make sure everybody got what they need. Okay, Jamie, my darling, I'm going to do it this time, Jamie. Are you ready? I think I'm going to take Sarah's advice. Not right yet, Jamie. I got to get it off because my lips are smirting. And it's not even lipstick I got under his eyeshadow. Oh, my nose, they're not red, are they? They were that red. I was trying to cover it up, hey? Because they were so red and sore. Because boy, didn't I really had a battle, guys, last couple of days. With, sorry about canceling, but I mean, I spit up enough as it is. And sure, today the rain just poured and poured. Is it still raining, babe?
It stopped.
But it was coming out of me like a tap. I couldn't sleep. I was so done in and so exhausted because you lie down for a couple hours and it all your throat all fills up, right? And you start to choke, so you got to get up, clean out your throat, clean yourself up. Then you're usually coughing. You know the story with Hage and how Hage goes and all that racket that goes with all that. So then you got to go change yourself, and then you're awake. Then you fool around on your phone, and then you fall back to sleep again, and then another hour or so you're up. Same routine over. So it was, but I've been sleeping good last 2 nights. Jamie, I'm ready this time. Oh, you guys got lots of patience with me. Lots and lots and lots of patience with me. Hey, Mrs. Penny. Laureen. Okay, so here we go. Sis will be doing a video one at a time. No, I couldn't. I had to do it. Hey, Rose, my darling, welcome. Hello, Kate. Well, we got a lot of new people just pouring in all of a sudden. Hi, Rose, my darling. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here, hon. Okay, Jamie, my darling. What is it Spirit wants to say to you? Caitlin Long. And are you guys coming in through YouTube or Facebook? I think these might be people coming in from YouTube. Because those numbers don't show, eh? Okay, Jamie, hold on, sweetheart, to your finances right now. Ooh. Yes, Caitlin. Oh no, we got Facebook. Oh, Shirley, my darling, don't cry, sister. We're all with you. We're all in it together, my darling. Sisters building up sisters. Okay, so, sweetheart, here we got the Queen of Pentacles. She's realistic, she's generous, she's kind, she's nurturing, and she's just a good woman. She's solid, she's strong, and she got a good, strong foundation around her. But with that being said, sweetheart, it feels like we've got a mental struggle or something going on mentally here. This could even represent a friend being sick, or could mean Jamie, I don't know. I don't think this is you, Jamie. Night, Margie, my darling. I'll try to save Rob's nuts for next week for you. I'll do my best, Margie. Jamie, this feels like the loss of a friend to me. That's what it feels like. It feels like a loss of a friend to me. I don't think it's your stepdad. I really, truly don't. I don't think it. Look, the box is lighting up. The box always lights up. Well, as soon as I said that, it stopped. When Jamie comes, when I reads for Jamie. But the box was just lighting up. But with that being said, sweetheart, I don't. Jesus, take the wheel. That's what it feels like to me, sweetheart. I don't know, Jamie. I hope I'm reading it wrong. I hope my intuition and my gut and everything else about me, it feels like there could be some kind of loss. That's what it feels. And it feels like it's a loss with someone around your childhood. It feels like a loss of a childhood friend. And it feels like that you're going to want to go and see them. But you're not going to have the finances to go. I know someone's having a tough time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you know this or not. And it's just going to feel like it's going to take you off course, and you're going to be the one going through a tough time for a little while, sweetheart. And it could even be, oh, I don't like these readings, Jamie. I don't like these readings. It feels like, and you guys know I don't say this stuff very often. It feels like a car accident around a close friend. That's what it feels like, sweetheart. And it could be a death. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like, Jamie, to me. It feels like a car accident involving a childhood friend. I don't know if they're close. You mightn't be close to them anymore, but it do feel like a car accident involving a childhood friend. And I don't know, maybe you're going to want to donate something or give money, because I mean, you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you're going to want to help out or do something around there. But that's what I'm feeling. Listen, the cards ain't always easy, guys. Sometimes the cards are hard. Forewarned is foreharmed. But that is the story that, unfortunately, that I'm seeing right now, and life ain't always happy endings. And this do feel very painful for me, Jamie, around you. So I guess we see what happens. I guess we see what happens, and maybe it's coming up because you will be the strength that reaches out. You will be the one that learns a valuable lesson here. Maybe you're going to be the comfort and support for this family as they go through this. Maybe, maybe it's something along those lines, right? But to me, that's what it feels like. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, she's there for a reason. Right? So is that you, or is that header lady? I don't know. Or that man. It doesn't have to be a lady. But she's there. Her generosity or kindness or love or good nature will reach out to help nurture and care. So we'll see. Sarah. 3 cards for Sarah. 4 cards for Sarah. Sounds like me. I'm always helping when I can. Yeah, and that's just it, Jamie. It's there. It's showing up for a reason. It's showing up for a reason, and I don't know, Spirit is using me to get you ready, to let you know that you're going to have maybe be the strength. You're going to have maybe it's just saying, sometimes we don't know if we should reach out or not when somebody loses somebody because you haven't talked to them for years or whatever. Trust me. They want you to reach out, and not right away. Because, after it's all said and done, it's the days and the weeks and the hours and the lonely nights after, the weeks and the months following tragedy that these people sit alone. Everybody's there in the beginning. Reach out after, because that's when the shock wears off and it really comes in. That's when people really, really needs it. You like my crown, my darling? So, we'll move on. Sarah, my darling, what does Spirit want to say to Sarah? And Melissa, you're next, sweetheart. Do you have a question, Melissa, my darling? My son come in and he left again. Never heard nothing else from him. He come and dropped off some money and went again. Oh, what does Spirit want to say to our beautiful sister Sarah? What does Spirit want to say to our beautiful sister Sarah? What does Spirit want to say to our beautiful sister Sarah? No, what does Spirit want to say to Sarah? There we go, Sarah. Oh my God, the swords. The swords, and the swords. Sarah, when the Ten of Swords comes at us, we're feeling so broken, so tired, so fed up, and we basically don't know how to fuck do I even get up tomorrow and rise my head off the pillow? How do I face another day? And what is putting you in that place, Sarah, is because you've lost something, is because something has been taken away from you. And it feels like as hard as you're trying to move, to grow, to achieve, you're stuck. You're stuck there in this place where you need to be stronger for so many other people around you. And you sit there with a loving smile, and there's my ringing I got today. Hold on for a minute, Sarah. You now, this has just turned into a health reading. I feel like something has dropped, Sarah. Feels like something dropped. I'm going to finish this reading quickly. So it feels like to me that you're putting on a brave face, but you carry so much worry. You keep your emotions hidden behind the veil because you don't want to bring your worries to the table because you're too busy worrying about other people. Me included, I think, in that friend list. I think but you know what, Sarah, you could come to us too. You could share your burdens. You could share your pains. You could share your story too, Sarah. You're not alone. You don't have to sit there as you go through the process of your growth. And when, growth is painful, right? Anything that brings forth life has got to push and struggle to break through. And that is a painful process. You don't have to sit through that painful process by yourself. It doesn't matter if it's a wound from yesterday or a wound from 10 years ago. If you're still learning, if you're still growing, if you're still being persistent, if you're still working and fighting towards that, you are not alone. You don't have to put on this mask and hide your pains, your feelings. This is almost bringing me back to Jackie and Gail's reading. That same kind of energy. One, we're putting on different masses, and we're not putting on the real mass, how we really feel, the truth of what we're really going through, because we don't want to hurt somebody, because we don't want to deal with the cold, raw facts of what's really going on within us, because we don't want to hurt somebody else. So, with all that pain, sweetheart, you got 2 10s there. You got 2 10s that signifies that we're about ready to go into new knowledge. We're at the brink. You're not having to carry this for much longer. A new love is coming forth, and a new knowledge is coming forth. So there is something coming, sweetheart. Don't give in and don't give up. This is something was taken away from you, but you could also go back and recapture this and bring this back towards you too. So that's your reading, but I've had a ringing today and I knew that something would come up, and I think it's for you, Sarah. Now, I don't know even how to explain this, but I feel like something has dropped. Again, I'm going to call on you guys to help me here. I need you guys to help me. What kind of stuff in us drops other than our boobs? Other than our boobs. That's what I feel like. I don't know if our kidneys could drop or what in our body cysts drops. And that's what it feels like to me, Sarah. It feels like something has dropped or something. Bladder. Maybe it's your bladder, Sarah, has dropped. I don't know. Your uterus, your womb. So bladder, womb, blood pressure. That's a great one. So that's what it feels like to me, sweetheart. It feels like something has dropped. So Sarah, just be on that outlook for your uterus, your bladder, or your blood pressure in the next. I don't know if you battle with any of these. Your sugar levels could drop. Body temperature could drop. Are you feeling cold? Man, I need to bring my tarot cards. Your iron level could drop. See, now this is how you do health readings in tarot. Right here. That's when you got a good group of girls studying tarot together and you really, really pull out the health relations. But that's what it feels like to me, Sarah, that you need to be on the outlook around something around your health in the next little while. My B12 levels dropped. So I don't know if any of that resonates with you, Sarah, my darling. I don't know if you've been feeling cold lately, if you've been feeling lack of energy, that would be your sugar dropping. If you've been feeling dizziness, that would be your blood dropping. I don't know if you've been peeing a lot. I guess that would be your bladder dropped. I don't know, Sarah, if any of this resonates with your sister or not. But just please be careful or cautious in the next little while. And if you're having headaches or migraines or dizziness or anything along those lines, then I tell you, that's how spirit works. I was doing something today and I was doing something that was dropping. I can't say what it was, but I was doing something that was dropping. And I said, oh, I got the ring in my hair. I'm getting a message come true. I said, I'm going to have a health reading tonight. And sure, the ringing just come back. And then I'm seeing the symbol of the drops again. So that's how I see things. It's spirit gives me tidbits during the day, and then it gives the image back to me again when the time is right. They're all around all of us. If we still ourselves, if we just listen, if we tune into our environment, if we tune into our surroundings, it's all there. So, I don't know, did we lose Sarah? Did Sarah go to bed? Do we still have her? And we got one more reading, ladies and gentlemen, and we will sum it up there because I am getting, we got two more. Melissa, and then we got Tyrone, because I am getting pretty tired here now. So Melissa, and then Tyrone. So what was it Melissa asked? I think Sarah is gone. I think she fell off to sleep. Is she still here, Reese? Babe, can you scroll back up? Because I think Melissa did write a comment.
Yeah, it's gone now. Financial situation.
Financial question.
With my client passed and now I don't have a job and you see anything good?
Ooh, financial. Okay, so your client passed, and both you and your husband has had to work right now. Is there any financials coming towards Melissa in the near future? Is there anything coming towards Melissa in the near future? We need to see some upright pentacles here, sweetheart. And swords are even good because swords gives us the knowledge. So good night, Sheila, my darling. I love you. Someone else said good night too. I know it's really late in Newfoundland now. Good night, my darling. Sis is the greeter, the hostess with the mostest, sis. Well, oh God. Holy sweet honorable. Oh, no, honey. It don't look like we're going towards anything towards you or your husband in the next little while. It feels, yeah. Hey, Cindy Ann. Hey, sweetie. All upside down. And even, this is even our finances falling away from us. This is, sweetheart, when our tower comes up, it means it could be a major loss of money. I mean, we are in a major loss of money right now. This is our security, our happiness, our achievements. This is just what we got is being taken away from us. We got a major loss of money here. That Lover's card. It's just bad decisions here. It's just it's not much I could do with these cards. It's really not much. And the 10 Ace of Swords is, what do I do, is trying to cut through problems. A lot of unanswered questions. What do tomorrow bring? There's a lot of hurt here. A lot of hurt. A lot of pain. A lot of rebuilding. A lot of happiness being stripped here. We got the Lover's card in reverse. That could be a struggle with you. Oh, hold on. That could be a struggle. Ah, shit, I just lost my voice. Hold on. I just lost my voice. Hold on, I'm coming back. So, you got two cards here with major loss. You got your happiness being taken from you, or your stability, and you got you could have struggles in your relationship, and then you got that mental struggle in that Ace of Swords. So you got a lot of stuff going on here. So in the next little while, sweetheart, in the next little while, I think Sarah went to Reese. In the next little while, it feels like we're going through some hardships. Be very careful with your money. Be very careful, sweetheart. I just feel like the next little while is really gonna pull at you. But you do have the Ace of Swords, so we might have to cut through some different possibilities. We might have to think outside the box or think in a different perspective. And I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, she's just a card of a warning when she comes in reverse is don't give in to things that we don't need. Be careful with your security. Your happiness is not in luxuries. Your happiness is within yourself. So just be very careful. You are going through a rough time right now, sweetheart. But you know what? Even though that ace is in reverse, it's still a sword. It's still a beginning. It's just a different way to think. We need to think in a different way. So that is for you, sweetheart. Ooh, a little bit of rough one there, Melissa. A little bit of rough one there for you. That's pretty straightforward. I mean, I could get into the emotional aspect, and then with all my pain and stuff, am I going to get any help? I don't know about that, sweetheart. Not right now, not with these cards. It feels like you're in a time of suffering. It feels like you're in a time, you know, that Ace of Swords can mean a surgery. With that being said, it could mean a surgery. The Tower card can be a sciatica, actually. So I don't know if you suffer from sciatic or nerve pain, anything with nerve pain that shoots through us, right? Something that's sudden and quick, right? And the sun has anything to do with your heart or like anything to do with the sun. Each stroke, heart attack, anything along those, right? Yes, I do. So again, it would say, no, that is not going to subside anytime either, Melissa. So it looks like we're heading for a rough patch, honey. Well, at least for the next little while anyway. Let's see what next week brings, because that's pretty rough, sweetheart. You know, you want to know when Spirit is testing you? When you really want to know what is really going on? Tell you, Spirit is really putting you through it with all these major arcana cards in reverse right now. You're really going through something. Okay, next one is for Tyrone and Gina. Spirit reading, general. Oh, split reading. Okay, split reading. So do you want to do 4 and 4? Yeah, I wish I could get you something happier, sweetheart, but I'm telling you, Spirit is putting you through something, Melissa. Believe it or not, if you couldn't cope with it, he wouldn't put you through it. Hold on, my darling, hold on. This too shall pass. What is it the Queen says? Everything looks better in the morning. Have a good night's sleep on it. Fixes everything. Everything looks better in the morning after a good night's sleep. And you know what? That's usually true. That's usually true. It really usually is true. Okay, so we'll do 4 and 4. 4 and 4, Tyrone. So the first one will be for you, Tyrone, my darling. Ooh, we got some new energy coming forth. There we go. We got some new energy, and you're about ready to take on something new. This could be a new project. This could be your ideas flowing. This could be your creativity. This is just moving forward, sweetheart, in a positive way, and having the energy, having the ambition, having the desire, wanting to create, wanting to move. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you're passionate about, but it's moving forward, full charge ahead with our passions and our desires in this card. 3 of Cups in reverse. Now, this is a celebration gone wrong, sweetheart. When this card comes up, sweetheart, it could be a cancellation of some sorts. It could be a disargument amongst friends. It could be, you know, it's that getting together, having a few drinks and ending up in a fight kind of thing. But it could be around a situation that something is going to happen, sweetheart. That's what that feels like to me. Justice. Now, we just studied justice last night in tarot studies. Justice in reverse. You're not going to get the outcome, sweetheart, that you want. Is it going to be a fair outcome? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to see what this card is, because now this card here leaves something to question here. What is it that we're looking and seeking justice from? So right now, just look at the story that this is starting to unfold to us. We got that Knight of Wands so full of energy. He's moving away from this. He's moving away from this. He's going in a different direction from these people. So are you turning away from this? Are you turning away from these people? Are you starting a new life? Are you going in a different direction? You're not going towards this. You're moving away from this. Then you got that Justice card. My upbringing. Yeah. So what is it we need to seek the justice from? Well, isn't that something? You need to seek the justice for the Page of Wands. You need to seek your justice from your Page of Wands. So, you know, sweetheart, when that card comes up, when that shows the way that it do there, like that, you didn't get the justice that you deserve. You didn't. You were let down as a child. You understand that? You were let down as a child. Okay, Han, we'll read you, sweetheart. You were let down as a child. But it's not so much about the answer, Tyrone. It's about the justice within you. You somehow has got to find the strength to let that go. Because as long as you carry that, you're always going to be that Page of Wands. You're always going to be stuck in that situation. And you don't need that answer to continue to grow. You don't. You don't have that answer. It's not yours to have. Do you understand that, Tyrone? Because you're not going that way anymore. You're going in a different direction. You're going in a different direction. So you're never going to seek the answer that you want. And you're never going to get your yes or no answer. Not on this earthly plane. Because I'm assuming this is a answer that you're seeking from your deceased mom. I'm just assuming that. I guess I'm feeling it, or I wouldn't be saying it. But that's okay, sweetheart. That's okay. Because where you're going, you don't need to know that answer. Where you're going, Tyrone, you don't need to hold that answer. That belongs to her. That don't belong to you. So I want you to take that, Tyrone, and I want you to sit with that, and I want you to ponder that, and I want you to think that over. I really do. You're not going that way, brother. You've come a long way. And just look at your cards are split. It's time to move past from that. And you're going away from all this. And now you're going to turn away from that. Because that's where your real strength. The not knowing is going to give you more strength, I think, than the knowing. I really, truly do. I think the not knowing will give you more strength. I'm trying to eat, go, and do what I do best. Take care of my family. I'm trying to eat. Are you suffering from anorexia or something, sweetheart? Oh, let go. I'm trying to let go and do what I do best. Take care of my family. Is that what you're trying to say to me? I just want to make sure that you're not suffering with an eating disorder. Because then you got me on B. I just want to make sure that don't have another beast. Yes, sorry, let. I'm trying to let go, right? And do what I do best. Take care of my family. That's it, brother. At the end of the day, that is all that anyone could do. That is not for you to worry about, sweetheart. I tell you, when you stand before the Almighty and when our day of judgment do come, and I mean when our real day of judgment comes, I am fine eating. Good. When the day of judgment do come, sweetheart, it's not you that's going to answer for that. You're going to have the answer for what you do now. That's what you're going to answer for. I promise you that. So you worry about what you're doing and where you're going. You're not that person there. Okay. So we got, I think, one more come through there. And we'll see if that come through. If it did, we'll read it. Yes, sweetheart. Did you have a question? What was your question, sweetheart? The reading from Anne. Oh, yes, shit. I forgot Gina. Gina. I gotcha. Poor Virginia. I love you, girls. I love you. Good thing someone's there keeping tabs on me, Kathy. And Patsy. It's a good thing someone's there keeping tabs on me. I tell you. Okay, Gina, my darling, let's see what's coming up for you. Did Gina get any reports back? Don't tell me yet. Let's see what the cards. They do this, Mrs. Gussie. Gussie, I love that Vicks thing. That is the best one I've ever had. I keep it upstairs in my other room because that's where I do most of my readings. Oh boy, do that ever clear me up. Okay, and we're going to use your tea. I got 2 teas. I got a new tea that come in. I got the, I don't know if it's Aquarius or Pisces, I think, come in. And we're going to do your tea. I'm going to bring down my teapot I had given me for my birthday. And I'm going to put your little bud in, Gussie, that you gave me. And we're going to do that too. Okay, yes, this one is for Gina Han. And then we'll do your love relationship with Bob. Okay, Gina, my darling. So, I can't remember if it's... No, it's Pisces, right? I haven't opened it up. It's still in the box. I told you to take it downstairs and get it out of my sight, because if you leave it upstairs, I'm going to open it up. Yeah. So we'll start the reading Saturday with the first Pisces. So we'll open this one up and we'll do start the reading with our first Pisces that comes. So that one is for Saturday. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys. It's going to be a lot of happy people on Tarot with Fran come Saturday. Looks posh. It is posh tea.
Gotta stick the pinky out when you're drinking it.
Yes, it's posh tea in my posh mug. From my mug collection, Reese. This is my this is the first one.
No, that's the new one.
No, that's the one I got for Christmas.
No, that's the new one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where's my other one?
It's upstairs in the glass cabinet.
Oh, it's up in the glass cabinet. So for my posh mugs. Cup, mug, whatever. See, listen, guys, this is not me buying this stuff. This is you guys buying this stuff for me. And you know what? If you love me enough to give me these things, then I love you enough to wear it. So if anybody comes on and thinks we're raving lunatics, I don't care. Listen, someone give me a beautiful crown, I'm going to wear it.
Reese says you could have your pinky finger sticking out.
Yeah, like this, Reese. Right?
No slurping neither.
Oh, no slurping. If I hold that too long, I'm going to smash that mug. Okay, Gina, my darling, bear with my foolishness. Bear with my foolishness. Oh, my poor lips are so sore. How red are they? Ugh. Oh, my husband, he's got impeccable manners. I said, Rob looks scared until he opens his mouth. Would you like a cream of sugar with that, love? A bit one sugar too. Okay, Gina, my darling. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see. Oh. Hey, this is good, Gina. This is not too bad at all. So I don't know if you got any health reports back or not. I think I seen it around the throat before. Again, the Hierophant is the throat card. So have we got any results back? You could tell me now. You could tell me. It do feel like we got a victory. It do feel like we're going to get the news that we want, or if we haven't got the news that we want, that it will come. You might have to go through something. It might be hard, whatever, but 100% healthy, add stomach. Yes! Yes! I knew it. Victory, 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 victory. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, wonderful. 100% healthy, add a stomach infection. Well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So we got victory. We got victory. So, and she's all healed up now. Everything is fine. She's all healed up and everything is fine. Her throat is all better. I know you said she was having a hard job swallowing and that. We talked like the EastEnders. Reese, you gotta come live and talk to me sometime. I would love to have a chat with you and Sarah.
That's what you said. You sound like Coronation Street when you was just doing the English thing. No, you sound more like EastEnders. Coronation Street's northern.
Oh, I sound more like the EastEnder.
Southern Prairies and Northern Mountains.
That's cause I'm related to the Queen Elizabeth. In my dreams. Where do you think I got the jewels? So good. And you know, there you can see the worry, the discontentment, the shutting down, the concerns, especially around the throat area. But we're riding through that. We're coming through. We got a victory there ahead, and we got that King of Pentacles. Good, strong energy there, standing firm. We got a good foundation being laid down here, Gina. We are on the right path. All is going to be okay, Buttercup. I love it. I was scared. I really thought we might see something very scary there. But soon as I pulled that victory card, I knew whatever it was, she was going to come through it. And we got a strong stability, and we're all back moving forward again. So, Gina, put the health issues aside. And like I always say, I don't read tarot, I read people's emotions. So when last time, Miss Fran, coat your lips with Vaseline when you go to bed. I don't think we got a bit of Vaseline in the house, do we?
It's like that giant table broke you up.
For what? What you doing with Vaseline?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What you doing with Vaseline?
That was for that tattoo kit.
What do you mean for tattoo kit?
You smear it over the tattoos afterwards so they don't dry out.
I might dig down deep to get the Vaseline. Okay. So, Gina, full steam ahead, girl. Victory is yours. Good, strong plan moving forward. Woohoo, we got it all good. Somebody else there wants a reading. Send it up. That's what I was thinking what he was doing. That's what I was wondering what he was doing with the Vaseline. Okay, reading from Anne. She wanted to know about Bob. What was it again you said, sweetheart?
That's what Bob is good for or something.
Your expressions. What is it you want to know about Bob, honey? And if that other reading comes in, I will do you as well. I got coconut oil. Yes, Tyrone. I will use my coconut oil because I know where my hands has been and what my hands were doing. And my coconut oil. He out in the garage tattooing himself up and all that dirt and everything. Blah. I'm not using his coconut morning. Yeah, go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead, Christina. Rob, send her up the link. And we will give her a little read. Where's my little Bob girl? Where's my little Bob girl?
Was that I'm confused about Vaseline.
Easy there, Mr. Man. You calm yourself down. You get yourself seated and under control.
You started it.
I know. Did she get fit up and take off on me? Oh, dear Kathy posted it for me. My question I would like to ask. Can you click on that so I can see Kathy just...
No.
Oh, we can't see it. I would like to ask, do you see a romantic something? Yeah, we can't click on your what you say. I think she might be gone. Do you see a romantic relationship for me and how Bob feels about me? I think she might be gone. I ate some chili chicken strips. Ooh, she's on fire. Are you still here, sweetheart? Maybe Bob called her and told her he loved her, so she don't need her reading. Did Bob call and tell you that he loves you, mother? You got to take me with a grain of salt, so I'm telling you. You got to take me with a grain of salt. Do we still have the one for Bob? Oh, was that you, Bernice? I'm thinking he called. I'm thinking Bob called and she took off with Bob. There's another one come in from Christine. Are you here, Christine? Hello, Mrs. Kelly.
I think I'm gonna have to get another coffee.
Hello, Mrs. Kelly. Christine, do you have a question? I have no idea how to say her last name.
Oh, I don't know. She's always on though.
Oh,
She knows we can't say it.
it's Wee Minjwang.
Let me go on.
Wee Midjwan. Okay, what do you have a question, sweetheart? Do you have a question? I think our header lady is gone. Oh, Anne is here. Okay, we'll do Anne and then we'll do you. So your question was, will you be in a romantic relationship and is it Bob, right? I got you. I see you, Anne. I am here. Do you see a romantic relationship for me and how Bob feels about me? Okay, the Bob lady is back. Okay, Han, here we go. I don't know where my husband went, so I'll just pull the... Oh, he went up to get a coffee. Ooh, it's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. It'll get you when you're down. It's a heartache. Sweetheart, right now, for anybody that's coming into your life, they're going to drain you emotionally. I don't know what this card is, but there she is. The only one that you need, the only one you need to worry about right now, sweetheart, is yourself or your children. Right now is not the time to bring relationships into your life. It's really not. I don't think Bob cares about you. If Bob might want you to be a mother to him, to take care of him, to feel his desires. I mean, I don't know. Give who a reading? Who is looking for a reading? So with that being said, sweetheart, I don't think Bob wants you for you. I think if Bob wants you, it's to cook from the clean for him, to someone to take care of him. That'll leave you drained and empty, sweetheart. It will leave you drained and empty. I promise you. It will leave you drained and empty. I'm a bit anxious about Sarah. She hasn't answered 2 messages. She must have fell asleep, Reese. I'm thinking she must have fell asleep. Reese, do you know if she was feeling sick at all? Have she been saying she'd been lightheaded or... Maybe she dropped off to sleep. I hope so. Just weird she disappeared like that.
Who was it?
Sarah. Yeah, she would never leave without saying good night or not answer back. She must have fell off to sleep. What time is it, dear Reese? It's really late there.
3 o'clock in the morning.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, we got the new feeds dropping off, and it's only 3 hours between them. Right? So, sweetheart, yeah, let's just... What time do Bex's meditation start? Because she'll be there for Bex's meditation in the morning, Reese. If you don't hear from her by the time Bex does her meditation, get old to Avril or somebody, see if they could go check on her. So, hey, my darling, use caution, because I feel like this Bob character will leave you drained and empty, and if he wants you for anything, it's not not true intention. It's not that love and that nurturing. It's someone to tend to him, to care for him, a big baby. So I would back away from Bob. And I told one of the girls the other day to run. And I'll tell you the same thing. Giddy up your arse down the road, my doll, because this is not where you want to be, sweetheart. It will drain you. It will drain you. Just, sweetheart, refill your own cup until the right energy comes. Because you know what? I don't know how old you are. I don't know your age or anything. But, Bob is not a builder. No, that's right, Patsy. 100%. He is not a builder. He will break her down. He will take away her stability. Yeah, I think she's okay. I do, Reese. I'm just worried about if something, like if she... You don't know if she's been saying she's had headaches or pounding headache or anything, or from blood pressure or anything, Reese? You got me guessing now about that reading and that ringing in my ear today. I knew that was going to be powerful tonight. Sis, are you still here? Are you picking up anything on that? I think I may have a Bob. Poor Bernice. Oh, Bernice, I love you. Bernice. This is why my lips are so sore from spitting off. Reese, can you give her a jingle, see if you could get her on the telly?
Telly?
Yeah. Bone and Dog and Bone. See if you could get her on the Dog and Bone.
Fall asleep, the phone flat in her face.
Yes, I'm more than sure I have a Bob. Do I have a Bob, Rob? No. Rob says he's not a Bob. a bit under the weather, I think, but she keeps things, yeah, like I said, she's keeping things to herself. Mrs. Sarah, you're going to be in trouble with us all tomorrow. Tonight is paid cards, sweetheart, and I am pretty well drained out. I am going to do one for Christina, and don't sin anymore, guys. I've had enough now. I have. My voice is raspy. I lost my voice once, and I'm tired. My lips is burning off me. Diane, come over, sweetheart, on Saturday, and I promise you I'll give you a card on Saturday, hon. And I don't know who you're asking for me to read, Paul. I have no idea. But free readings are on Saturday. I can't put anybody through right now because it's not fair to the ones that paid. Christina, what was your question, sweetheart? What was your question? Drop in Saturday. I always pull cards for newcomers on Saturday. The girls are really good. If we play a game, they'll always give it to a newcomer. So, and I even got a place on the wheel. We'll bring up the wheel. We're going to play games. So come, I'll give you one Saturday, I promise you. Now, remember, girls, someone has got to remind me of that. I would like to see where my relationship is going and if I ever be able to build my own home after. Yet Saturday we just share the love and you got to remember, we're not doing spiritual readings here. You can't ask somebody to share and expect you to bring true a loved one. And I know why Bex does that, because you can't do that. It's bullshit. You can't say share out and I'll do you a reading for your loved one. Like I got your loved one here in the back saying, okay, Mary Ellen just shared out. Can you come up for it so I could give her a reading? It's bullshit. It doesn't work like that. Spirit don't work like that. If I do have a loved one happen to pop through, then everything stops for that loved person to come true, which don't happen here very often. I'm not that type of reader. But they do pop in from time to time, and when they do, they will let their presence be known around here. So yeah, I look and give you a little blessing from my tarot cards. It's not a spiritual blessing and bringing forth loved ones, because I would never ask you to do that, to share out to get a message from a loved one, because I know why Bex does that, because it's sickening is what it is for someone to do that. But this is different. I'm giving you a tarot card. Not a reading from a loved one. So Christine wanted to know about her love life. About her love life. What was her question again, babe? Can you scroll up?
I would like to see where my relationship is going and if I'll be able to build my own home after.
Well, let's see. Oh, legs has gone stiff. Legs has gone stiff. Tell you, I'm gonna have a nice bowl of hot homemade turkey soup. I had one before I come down here. Fell asleep under my electric blanket. Woke up sweating, and I put down a bowl of hot turkey soup, and then I had to come get ready. That's why I was so late. But I was having a good old snooze. Okay, my darling, let's put your energy into the cards. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, release. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to say two things here to you, sweetheart. I think you're heading in a financial crisis into this relationship. I think there could be a lack of resources in this person. And I think as long as you choose to walk with this person, listen, this card don't mean that you're going to be sad with this person. This card means that you are going to have a hard time. So while you have your own home, I don't think so. Not with this person. Not with this person, sweetheart. Will he love you? Maybe. Will he stand by you? Absolutely. Will he guide you? Probably. Right? There's a lot of, he'll stand by you no matter what. Doesn't matter if you got $5 in the bank account or 5 million in the bank account. He doesn't care how hard it gets. He will stand by you. He will walk by your side through sickness and in health. He will, or better or for worse, for sickness and in health. Thank you, Terry Lynn, my darling. He will walk by you. He will walk by you. So, will you have your own home? Realistically, I would say this all depends on you. If you come to the point, not with this guy, I don't feel like you will with this guy. If you do have it with him, if you do have it with him, sweetheart, it is with him in a way that you're going to have to take the rounds. You're going to have to take control of the purse strings. You're going to have to pull anything up. You're going to have to give away to earthly desires. You're going to have to be frugalous. You're going to have to cut coupons. You're going to have to do whatever you want. You really want it. If you really, 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 really want it, then that is totally up to you. That is totally up to you. But it's going to be in your hands. If you really want it, then you're going to have to let go of all earthly luxuries and you're really going to have to really fight for it. Is it containable? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But it feels like it's going to be done by you if you choose to stay with him. If you leave him, then that opens up a new opportunity for someone to come in that is 50-50 and bring in more support. Thank you, ladies, for the stars. I hope that resonates to some. Yeah, basically you just nailed it, sweetheart. What you're doing on your own at this point because there's no help coming from him. It doesn't feel like any help at all coming forward from him. If you want this, you can attain it, but it's going to be you. It's going to be you taking control of everything. Because he's going to say, I need this, or I want this, or can I have money to do this, or can I have money to do that? No. If you want it, you're really going to have to pull up the reins there. You're really going to have to pull the reins to really bring that into fruition, sweetheart, for yourself. For sure, for sure. Okay, now, since we should start writing down everybody's name, starting Saturday. Let me talk to you. I got an idea about some of those bags. No, you're going to get like $3. You'll get like $3 in stars. We'll get like $3 in stars and you're going to give away a $150 bag plus $50 to ship it for $3 in stars. No. We got thousands of dollars we're giving away on Saturday. No, you are not. Passed on loved ones. No, I do and I don't. I'll do it for the cards, but to connect with them, sweetheart, if they shows up, they shows up. If they don't, they don't. I don't promise anything. I would never ever promise somebody something and that I couldn't deliver. I can't. I tell you, if you're looking, I don't know, do Becks do those do Becks do paid readings? Go check out Becks. She got a connection to people on the other side that's pretty friggin' amazing. Of all the people that I've watched over the years and everybody I know, I've never seen nobody like Becks. So we will. So yeah, I do them, but only if they want to come true. They're not over there on my time. I could guarantee you that. And if someone wanted to contact you, sweetheart, believe me, if they wants to come true, I don't need no money for that. It'd be my honor and my privilege to bring them forth, to shut everything down, whoever I'm reading, and to bring them forth. So hang out, sweetheart. If they want to come true, they'll come true. I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. Now, tell me somebody that shared out, babe, and let's bless somebody that shared out. Someone that shared and still here. Shared and like and still here. Yeah, Tammy, I'm interested to see how that goes.
No, I think it's still here. See that shared. Oh. For some reason yours shows things that mine doesn't.
Because I'm cool and you're not.
Follower.
Yay, we got a new follower. Who was it? April became a follower tonight. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. If someone follows the page, a new person follows the page, we should have that on the wheel to give them a reading.
See, this is who shared. Look.
Oh, Benny shared 2 hours ago. Thank you, son. Betty shared.
Still here.
Jessica's still here.
I don't know anybody else.
Larry is still here. Sis is still here. I don't think it shows them all, though.
No, because everybody says,
yeah.
I shared, and that's why I'm like, I don't see anything. It's not that I'm being rude to anybody.
Yeah, no. So, the first one that was there was Larry.
Larry?
That was there on the share list. I mean, there's a lot of people that shared.
Oh, it was that chap.
Oh, Jessica. Is you still here, Jessica?
The White House.
Okay, so we'll do it as fair as possible. Jessica White House was the last one, the first one that shared. So we're going to give it to Jessica. So Jessica, I'm going to pull you 2 cards, sweetheart. And thank you all that shared. Remember, guys, we'll be back. We will be back Saturday. We will be back Saturday, giving free readings, lots of giveaways, $1,000 worth of prizes probably going out of here. You name it on Saturday. That Paula lady is my sister. Okay, Jessica. We got Jesus here. How beautiful is that? Zeus. A Zeus. A Zeus. She wants something, she's gonna keep on till she gets it. Zeus. Good night, Gail, my doll. Okay, can I join, please? Of course you could join. You're always welcome here. Just for family, give Paula a card. No, I'm not. I wouldn't give Betty one. I'm not giving her one. She got $5. She could send me $5. No, I gotta push over. No, I don't. No, I don't. I remember a time she was selling jewelry and she wouldn't give me any of her jewelry for free. I had to pay for it. No, I'm not. Jessica's getting a reading. No one tells me what to do. She could come back Saturday like everybody else. She might still not get picked. But your own is the worst. See, I told you she got money, she's working. People here pay for cards tonight don't even have a job. So freak her. Oh boy. Exactly. She wouldn't send me a $5 bill if I was broke. Okay, Jessica. What? I'm calling it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the honest to God truth now. There's not one word of lie coming out of Paul's mouth. She said she'll never send me $5, and I'm not giving her a card. So there you go. She's telling the truth, and I'm telling the truth, isn't it, Paul? Okay, Jessica, my darling. Oh, my. That cough sprung me a leak. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we need to seek some new knowledge, my darling. It feels like to me... What? What's wrong? So, Jess, this is a bit more serious, sweetheart. It feels like you got a lot of stuff going on in your head. A lot of stuff going on. And it feels like you're trying to break through some major decisions in your life. Sweetheart. And I think you're starting to see things come clearly after a long trawling time. And I don't know, sweetheart, if you suffer from anxiety or depression or anything along those lines, but it do feel like you're just been through a real mental battle in your head. And it's been, sometimes you don't know if it was real or fantasy, but it's just like everything is up into here. And, you know, it kind of feels like to me, sweetheart, with all that being said, do you feel like there's past trauma there too around you that's really finding it hard for you to focus on things in your life? I don't even know if you made ground solid connections to the things that happened to you, sweetheart, in your past. Rob, Look at the last comment that just come in. Any reading about Corey cheating?
Oh, gee.
Emily, hold on. What's tug eye at now? Okay, so with that being said, sweetheart, I do feel like you've been through a long, hard path. But the good news is, I'm telling you, my darling, it really feels like you're coming through a breakthrough. But it also feels like, to me, that you got some stuff you got to deal with in the past, sweetheart. And the reasons, Marlene is there too. Look at this. Lean's there too, Rob. Wow, that's our old friends from the gas station. Lane, you could join the Witches Circle and join us for free readings and hang out with us on Monday nights for an hour or so. So with that, don't read her. Oh, Paul. So anyway, with that being said, sweetheart, I do feel like you've been, I'm trying to bring myself back to balance, but I do see your struggle, sweetheart. I do see the pain that you've endured the last little while, and you're starting to clear things up, but you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot to work to do. Okay. Am I going to read Emily Singer? Yes, I am. I'll tell you why I'm going to read Emily Singer. Yes, join the Witches Circle. Come and join us in the Witches Circle, Paul. $60 a year for a membership. You get to enter all kinds of prizes, gifts, giveaway. Lots of fun. It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Corey, dirty old Corey, out cheating on you. Where's he to now? Okay, guys, hang on. This is the comedy for tonight. The stuff that, see? Generosity don't feed you, Paul. You go to work for a week and without paying and come back and talk to me. So Corey, let's get back to Corey. Emily, you still here? I gotta find out what Corey is doing. Now, Corey and Emily is this couple. They're probably gone again. They're like the wind. I'm just wondering what Corey is at. He's something precious. This guy should have been dead years ago. I'm telling you, this guy's got like 9 lives. But I've seen so much tragedy, so much loss, so much death, so losing his baby brother, lost 2 brothers, didn't he? And so many friends and so much loss and just so much. I mean, just so much. But no matter what they've been through, and cheating is not the first time he cheated on Emily, and it won't be the last, and she knows that just as well as I knows that. But always come and on death's door, knocking on death's door so many times. Never whined, never complained, smile on his face, and always somehow, I don't know, where it would break the back of so many, somehow managed to continue on without hate, pain, bitterness. And well, there's two stories about the boot. I think both of them wears those boots. So it's a different relationship. But I tell you, we've had a lot of good laughs out at Corey. They brought us a lot of good laughs, supported us lots. Well, there's a lot of brokenness in the whole scenario off everything there, and there's a lot of hurt, and there's a lot of pain, and there's a lot to it. And maybe I shouldn't have said as much as I did, but the point I'm trying to make is the both of them still always would come with a smile on their face and always give us a little laugh. And we shake our head sometimes like, how in the hell we used to tell Corey, how in the hell do you even get through a day? So they, well, that's judging somebody else's door, right? But they do them, and that's their story. And I don't know.
They're two cheeks of the same bum, them two.
They're two cheeks of the same bum. Like mom said, now the good Lord made you in the devil's patches. And that's what we used to tell them all the time. So we used to have a good laugh with them. And it's really, there is a lot of love there, Patsy. And I know if anything happened to her that he would be just absolutely devastated. And if anything happened to him, I think they had hard lives, boy. The both of them had hard lives. And they've chose not to hold, I don't know how to do it, honestly. You could say what you want about somebody, but you look past their flaws and see how they still stands by each other. I don't know. Might be to someone else crazy, but I've had a lot of people come in that had high paying jobs and had lots of money, and they would run their wives down. They might never cheat on them, but there was more love on the bottom of my boot than they carried for the person they were with. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess you would have to meet them to understand it.
Get the boot. You lay the boots to them.
I say Emily put a few boots to Corey. I say a few boots have went into him. I wouldn't doubt it. But anyway, no, you can't. And to the rest of the world, they may be broken, but both of them held a unique, special gift that every time we seen them, they brought laughter, even through their most hardest, painful trials in their life. Are they perfect? Hell no, but who really is, right? Who really is? Who's perfect? I don't know. But they always brought us joy. And you be, when we had the store, it'd be like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and this be the phone ringing. I pick up phone, this be Corey on the phone. How you doing, sexy? Can I get a bottle? It's like, you fuck off, Corey, and go to bed. Are you serious? Anyway, they always give us a good laugh. They always give us a good laugh. And it was good to see them pop in. It was good to see them pop in. So, with that, I am going to say good night. good little laugh down memory lane. I am going to go and have my chicken noodle turkey soup. But before I go, I got one more thing to say. One more thing to say before I go. One card for Paula James. One card for Paula James. And it is... Ooh, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Paula. My guess is that something is going on with you and Todd. I got a feeling that your King of Pentacles is not being your truth and stay right now. So that would be my guess. So what's going on with you and Todd? What's going on with your man? Whose boots have his bid been under? Todd, what you doing, my dear? What you at? Let's see what Todd is at. Do we have a lover's quarrel going on? Is there some kind of discontentment on happiness? He sleeps in his own bed and I'm sleeping in my own bed. Oh, Todd. Oh. See, my sister's going through the 7 of cups. She's going through a fantasy and a reality. She don't know fantasy from reality. Nah, upright, my doll. Upright precision, good, strong stability, kind, all joking aside, that card, wait, you see it happen before our parents, it will happen to you too. Paul, is there anything going on with Todd's prostate? Is he having any health issues? Or is he having any stomach pain? Have you been struggling with stomach pain, or saying he got bad stomach pain or burning down in his belly? I know we're just joking and carrying on and having a little laugh, taking the piss out of each other. But is there anything going on with his belly? It feels like there's something going on in the lower bow, or like down there in the pit of his belly, not like in his belly, but down in the pit. Like there could be something going on with his prostate or his intestines, something along there. It could very well be. But has he been saying you've had any pain, Paul? When's the last time you've had a checkup, a good checkup? It could very well be prostate. It could be. When's the last time he had a good checkup? No, not really. I think Todd should go, Paul, and get a checkup. I think Todd should go and get a checkup. Like, is he suffering from hemorrhoids or anything? And I'm being sincere here. I got hemorrhoids myself. Big deal. So what? Why do you think we sleep in separate beds? Well, I mean, there's many reasons. Me and Rob's been sleeping single for years and years and years and years. He lost his nature. He don't have any nature left. Would your prostate do that to you?
You're supposed to make it flatten down, eh?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's what makes you struggle to pee. Is he struggling to pee, Paul? Now you got me, actually, he did have problems with bowels. Is he struggling to pee? You get him in for a checkup. So your prostate could affect a lot of things. Could affect your, I don't know. So it could affect your sex life. It could affect your urinating. Look it up, Paul, and see if there's any. He had 9 pellets removed last year. What's that, pellets? I have no idea what that is. What? I have no idea what that is. Polyps. Prostate is a man's sexual organ. Organ as ovaries is a woman's. Yeah, I know that. But what's polyps? I'm lost. I don't know if I'm uneducated when it comes to this. You never know what we're going to get into chatting about over here, do we? You never ever know. They are in your intestines. They grow in your intestines. They can turn to cancer if they are left. Paul, you got to go get Todd to a doctor and get them all checked out. If it's nutting, then it's nutting. If it's nutting, then it's nutting. That is a little pocket that grows on your colon's wall.
You can get stuff gets caught in and cause huge infection. Very, very nasty. Heard about that before. Diet or something like that can cause it.
Okay, well, might have some more struggles coming around that. Just make sure he's taken care of, Paul, and he keeps good checkup on it. All joking and foolishness aside, had a light just a few short months ago, and it was all good this time. From eating meat and starchies and fatty foods. That's a lot. I've never ever heard talk of that before. Okay, so with that said, make sure you keep up on Todd's health, and if he's having any stomach pain or anything going on, get him to the hospital and get him checked out. A lot of diet controls a lot of intestinal diseases. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Reese. Okay, so we need to thanks for the reading. Yeah. So with that, we will say good night. God bless. Take care of each other. Always be good to each other. Try to live a life of kindness the best you can. Good night, Chesley. Good night, Kanan. Nana loves you very much. Thank you for the beautiful, beautiful birthday gift. And Chesley, I love it so much. I think I'm going to keep it for 100 years, maybe 1,000 years. I love it that much. So good night, everybody. God bless.